Tell us about yourself. Wow, this is a simple question. My name is Emmanuel Atanga.
Greater Accra region of Ghana.
I am 25 years old. Oh, do you expect more? Well, yes, this is a wrong way of answering an interview question. For you to be able to qualify an interview, you don't give answers to open questions brief like this. You need to throw more light about yourself, which include your educational background, your personal details. Yes. So, this is your ideas for me to be able to help you. Click on the subscribe button, like this video, turn on the notification bell so that if I give more tips, you can have access to this. Alright, are we good to go? So, let me answer, tell us about yourself. When they ask you, tell us about yourself, the correct way to answer this and other more I will be talking about in my next video. However, for you to start to respond to a question, you have to make this statement. When they ask you the question, you can say, first of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. My name is Emmanuel Atanga. I come from the
Greater Accra region of Ghana.
I am 25 years old. I started my basic education at Karatesi Primary School. I furthered my JHS education at Karatesi Junior High School. I was able to serve as the senior boys prefect for 1 year. After a successful BEC, I had admission to Binduri Senior High School to offer General Agriculture Science as a course. I was also able to be the senior boys prefect for 1 year. After a successful WASI, I had an aggregate of 10. I am responsive, I am flexible, I am result oriented, I am hardworking, I am passionate. Therefore, I am applying to your institution to be trained as a nurse, to be trained as a lecturer, to be trained as... Thank you. Alright, this is quite okay. Yeah, I believe you can do more and better than this. Like when they ask you to tell them about yourself, you should be able to give them more details about your educational background. Tell them about your personal life. Tell them about where you're coming from. Tell them about your academic performance, and that will be accurate for you to be able to obtain qualification. Well, I am going to question 2. However, like this video, then we proceed to question 2. Question 2. Why are you here? Oh, well, the panel knows that you are coming for an interview, but still they ask you, why are you here? Well, this seems confusing, or I should just tell them, I am here for an interview. Oh, well, that's okay, but they need something better from you. That is why they're asking you this question. This is the correct way to respond to this question. However, there are more varied ways you can respond. But then they want to know your capabilities of how to respond to questions they think that you know they already know. The panel knows you are coming for an interview, but still they ask you, why are you here? Well, that's fine. If I am going to answer this, why are you here? My name is Emmanuel Atanga. I am coming from
the Ashanti region of Ghana.
I am here for an interview which I applied to be trained as a nurse or a lecturer or in your institution, of which I was scheduled to come today for my interview. That is why I am here, sir. You see, this is quite okay. You'll be able to tell them more about why you are here. You should be able to let them understand that you have optionally opted to come for this interview and they have invited you. You are coming for this interview. You don't just respond by saying, I am here for the interview. No, that's wrong. You should be able to tell them more about yourself. Tell them about your name. Tell them about where you're coming from. Tell them about what happened. You applied to their institution. Yes, you did. And tell them you were scheduled to come today for your interview. That is why you are here. You should be able to convince them the more. Most time, it's not about how you answer the questions, but it's about how you respond. Most panel do not consider how correctly you answer a question, but they consider how you talk, the boldness in you, the fears, how you are able to withstand anxiety, how you're able to deal with pressure. How you be able to communicate with people. If you are to become a lecturer, how are you going to communicate? So they find out these to know the qualities that you possess and as whether you can equally do this. You get that right? So yeah, like the video and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. I am talking more. However, I am going to question 3. Wow. The most important tips that people don't know is it's not about answering the question correctly. It's about how you present yourself. It's about how you talk. It's about how you use words. So someone might end up answering all questions wrongly, but the person still gains at missing. Someone will answer all questions correctly and the person still will not gain at missing. What is the secret? What do you think? The secret is communication, presentation, analyzation, organization, structuralization. This is very important. You need to take a good note of that. I want to talk about one difficult question that people fumble to answer. When they ask you, why did you apply to this institution instead of other institutions? Or they can make a statement like this: there are better institutions in the country and there are nice institutions in the country. Why didn't you apply to those institutions and you are applying to this institution? Wow, this is a difficult and a tricky question. I think I cannot answer this. Okay, well, let me try. I can answer that. How do I answer that? Oh, it's simple. Or I should tell them, your school is nice, that is why I came. Your school is beautiful. Or your school is good, yeah, that is why I came for interview. I applied to your institution. That is wrong. Let me tell you the correct way. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. I will talk more of this so that you can have access to it. But then, let me explain how to respond to this question. This is tricky, but respond this way. First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity given to me to explain why I applied to this institution instead of other institutions in the country. Your institution is known to be training quality nurses, to be training quality midwives, to be training quality lecturers, to be training quality teachers. You produce result-oriented. Your institution is the best and is a description of all quality committed training. Therefore, I am convinced that this institution will help me achieve my career goals and I'm going to receive the better training that I need in your institution. Wow, that is quite simple. That is quite okay. The problem is that you need to let them know that their institution is of value. However, you don't just go straight to the point and say, I like your school, that is why I applied. That is wrong. You don't say that. You have to be able to let them understand that you found something valuable in their institution where you are coming to be trained. You get that right? So if they ask you, tell us about yourself in 3 ways. Tell us about yourself in 3 ways. Wow, this is tricky. Oh my God, I cannot respond to this question. Tell us about yourself in 3 ways. How? Myself in 3 ways. This is very tricky. I think I have to escape this, or should I say I do not have an idea. Okay, well, I have the best answer that you can respond to this. I am talking about it in my next video. For you to be able to get access to this, click on the subscribe button, like this video, turn on the notification bell. Once that video is out, you get access to it. Don't forget, Joy Ideas will be talking more of interview tips, questions and answers that you need to qualify your interview once and for all. Subscribe and stay tuned.
Thank you.